Hello everybody, welcome back to eCube. Today we have a very useful expression. It really is useful. Thick-skinned. To be thick-skinned, and some people will say tough-skinned. But thick-skinned is more common. So thick, this is thin, this is thick. A thin steak, a thick steak, a thin piece of cheese, a thick piece of cheese. Thin-skinned, well this is skin, so my skin looks kind of thin, but here it's kind of thick. What is thick-skinned? If somebody is thick-skinned, that means that they're not very emotional when other people criticize them. So for example, Shane, you're losing your hair. You're gonna be bald. Nah, 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 nah. My reaction? Huh? Yeah. I don't get mad. I don't get upset. I don't get angry. It doesn't bother me. Some people say, Shane, your English lessons are stupid. Oh really? Which ones? I don't get mad. It doesn't bother me. I don't get upset. Shane is thick-skinned. Being thick-skinned can be very useful, especially if lots of people criticize you. But when people criticize you, you should listen. Maybe there's something to learn, something to improve. But try not to get too emotional. Being thick-skinned can be useful. Let's check out a dialogue. My professor is so mean to me. He always criticizes my writing.
You need to be more thick-skinned.
But he never likes my work.
He's making you a better writer. Don't get emotional.
That's right. If your professor, your teacher, your mom, your dad, usually if they are criticizing you, they're trying to make you better. If your English coach criticizes you, I'm trying to make you better. Don't get emotional. Be a little bit more thick-skinned. But can being too thick-skinned be bad? Yeah, probably. You know, too much of anything is usually not a good thing. Too much money? Too much love? Too much chocolate? Thick-skinned. Today we're talking about thick-skinned. So maybe some of your friends, or maybe you, do not like criticism. And if somebody criticizes you or your friends, they get mad. Shut up, you don't know what you're talking about. They get emotional, they cry, they get sad, they get depressed. In those situations, you might need to be a little more thick-skinned. Got it? You guys have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. My professor is so mean to me. He always criticizes my writing.
You need to be more thick-skinned.
But he never likes my work.
He's making you a better writer. Don't get emotional.
My professor is so mean to me. He always criticizes my writing.
You need to be more thick-skinned.
But he never likes my work.
He's making you a better writer. Don't get emotional.
My professor is so mean to me. He always criticizes my writing.
You need to be more thick-skinned.
But he never likes my work.
He's making you a better writer. Don't get emotional.